So, do any of you remember payphones in schools? This was something that I was thinking about for some reason, and I honestly don't remember seeing payphones in schools. But it must have been a thing. So I looked it up on the internet, and apparently payphones in schools were quite common throughout Canada and the US from the 1950s on through to the 1990s, when cell phones were starting to gain popularity. Now, I don't think that there were payphones in any of the schools that I went to, or at least I don't remember there being any, but there are stories on the internet that say that you would find them in school lobbies, near the office, or tucked away in a hallway alcove, and they were there for a practical reason. If a student felt sick, missed their bus, forgot their lunch, or had to arrange a ride home, the payphone was their link to home. Now, I have no memory of these phones being in schools that I went to, but that certainly doesn't mean that this is something that didn't exist elsewhere. I certainly don't think that the payphones would have been in elementary schools, the grades from 1 to 6. I remember if you had to use the phone for any reason, you had to go to the office, and there had to be a very good reason for you to have access to a phone. In high school, I still don't remember there being these phones. The first time I remember seeing a payphone in any educational facility would have been at university. So here's my question. I'm curious, do any of you remember and have any payphone experiences at school during your younger days? Did you use one? Where was it located? What kind of calls did you make? Or are payphones at schools just in my imagined memory? Please send me your comments. Your stories are very important to keep these small forgotten details of everyday life alive. This is part of the history that doesn't often get written up in history books, but it's fascinating.